am Dre Eden, and I'm here to give a random read. And you guys that follow me over from Facebook, y'all know how this pretty much goes around here. You guys know I pray for camera, but I ask Spirit to send you guys love and light. Also, all these messages may not resonate. Take what does, leave the rest. And if you find any messages today, I hope they reach you in the best mind, body, and spirit. There we go. I like it. It's the Empress, guys. Now, how I feel is some of you guys are really embodying what the Empress means, mind, body, and spirit, one way and another. The Empress comes to prove to learn something from a previous life or a previous life within the life that you live. It's a very much evolving one way or another from being one type of way and entering another, so to speak. The Empress keeps evolving one way or another. It is never the end. There's always something to learn. So I feel like you guys are in that, embodiment right now. Let me get some of the Hoodoo Tarot. Now you know how it goes over here. Anytime these messages start to resonate, please hit that thumbs up button. If you have not subscribed or follow me on Facebook, please subscribe over here to Three of Baskets and the Ten of Knives. Guys, I really feel right now you guys are really celebrating with the Three of Baskets, and it's not like, oh, go party type of situation going on. What it is you really feel as if your emotions are really connected at this moment times three. And I really feel as if the Ten of Knives is an ending in a situation. And this card is funny because it shows somebody on the steps. They got 10 knives in their bag. And look, I don't know why I look like a monkey right now to me, guys, but I don't think I could see the figure on the ground right there. But I really feel as if this is coming of a time to really embody this Empress spirit at this moment with the Ten of Knives coming up. With you having so much fun and living it within this energy emotionally, I wouldn't understand why the Ten of Swords would come up, but let's do a little more digging. The Eight of Baskets. Well, that's to say you guys are really embodying emotionally right now. The Eight of Baskets is walking away, right? The Eight of Cups is walking away. I really feel as if right now with the Three of Baskets and the Empress card, you guys are really taking the leap of what it means to really own on your own feelings at this moment. There may be something for the past that's coming in that wants to be familiar for some of you guys, if that resonates for you, as far as how you used to be in the past. But I really feel with this Empress spirit right here, you are adopting something new and moving forward in that. What's this Ten of Knives? How about the closest one to me? Right. It's three, and it only looked like one. I said, why the Ten of Knives? The Sun, the Ace of Cups. I love that Ace of Cups card. And the Temperance card. I really feel at this moment, guys, that you are very beautiful one way or another with the Sun. And this energy keeps coming up, but really not the Temperance this time. It was something else. The Sun, Justice. That's what it was in my other reading. If you like to view my other readings, I am on Facebook at Instinctual Tarot. It's a whole thing, community over there. So, basically, with the Sun and the Ace of Cups and the Temperance, that is very much still an emulate as above, so below, one way or another, because that is what the Empress is. You're very emotionally bound right now. I really feel there's nothing that can set off your level one way or another, move you side to side will be um it can't happen right now with the Sun card. I really feel as if you're embodying the Empress times three, one way or another. It's very beautiful. There's a lot of good things coming in your life with this lemon tree here. A lot of beautiful things. It's just all about being emotionally um, tied to that. If you're in here, I cannot read the chat at the moment. I'll be better prepared tomorrow with all the good chatting back and forth. But I wanted to get out this message. So it's just really self-explanatory with the Hoodoo Tarot. Also, the Empress and these cards here are the Elemental Power Tarot by Melinda Lee Horn. Gotta shout her out. But guys, what's this telling me right now is very much don't doubt where you're going at in life right now. It is very beautiful in your eyes, even if some energy want to come in, or maybe you feel like you have been stabbed in the back and you maybe want to sort of revenge. Eight of Baskets is always walking away from something that didn't serve you any good, and I really feel this is self-explanatory. Three of Baskets, that's the celebration card, harmony, three times with your emotions. To the Empress, that means you're living out those goals very mentally with that too. Your mind is sharp, and with the 10 of Knives coming up, like somebody want to end that shit. Like, no. But I feel as if with this Eight of Baskets that Eight of Cups is different for me, because it literally shows everything on the porch in the background and then somebody walking away from it. Like, I don't give a damn what it is. So that's really acknowledging your gifts, your understanding, your know-how. And to move around like this is very beautiful with the Sun, the Ace of Cups, and the Temperance card. I just feel like going a little deeper with some wedding rings, union, wedding rings, married, soul connection, external love, everlasting promise. Interesting. For some of for some of you guys that this resonate, I really feel as if with the 10 of Knives, somebody feel really stabbed in the back in a relationship. Very much togetherness. It's not giving karmic yet, but it just reads as if a married soul connection, external love, everlasting. Somebody wasn't the Empress in that relationship, and I really feel as if some male, look, I'm reading it houses on the table. Some guy is walking away from a situation that very much didn't serve them after having happy times with the Three of Baskets here. I really feel as if it was a facade with the 10 of Knives next to the Empress card, because it's supposed to be a beautiful natural thing. So in this situation here, it can only been to manipulate or to get over, because it wasn't clear. Something mentally was a block with the 10 of Knives. Swords, knives are mental, baskets are emotions, wands are feelings, all the good stuff. And I really feel as if an everlasting promise is something that an entity, a party, people, places thought that it would kind of bend the collective energy, the people that I'm reading for, because this is very external with the wedding rings. I don't really feel like this is the energy of you guys. I just feel as if somebody really felt like that would move you one way or another. You would not make it to this emperor spot in your life, so they threw in a couple of, couple of daggers your way. But you actually walked away from what could have been a union for some of you guys out there, or you took what was yours and you left, and now you're in this the sun, the Ace of Cups, and a Temperance feeling. But I really feel with this Ten of Knives, somebody is playing in your face. Not enough. Frustrated in a relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage. Fear to go issues, jealousy. Well, there you go. Because I was just want to clarify why the Ten of Knives. And somebody was frustrated in a relationship, regardless you guys, whether you was external or in that relationship. Somebody had a lack of confidence, but coming from this Emperor's energy, it definitely wasn't you. I really feel as if somebody from the Three of Baskets was a relationship between the collective and somebody else, and then somebody found an empress or something better and then realized that ain't what it was, and then trying to leave this situation, which is the Eight of Baskets with the wedding rings card, into better bliss of life. We can go there too. We could go there too. That sounds good. But I was going to clarify the Ten of Knives with the Not Enough card, and it basically says somebody was jealous over a situation. Maybe somebody wasn't the Empress, and you guys were that one way or another to this person place. And now you're in total abundance because they chose, their bed, and some people got to live in that. They got to walk that one way or another. Okay. But I really get with the jealousy that it was just all off of collective abundance one way or another. There was something you were doing in your life that kept you happy with the Three of Baskets here. Whether somebody else didn't see that or not, I think they knew that. They wanted to hang on to it. Maybe it was the case of they'll always be here. I don't know. Ascending, transitioning, obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, preparing for a union, and the sword in the rose. Clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, and power, baby. Not after the jealousy. Oh my God. Well, guys, one way or another, I think a lot of you is in the energy of self-preservation. Been in that energy, probably, I don't know, since you was little. But here you got ascending and the sword and the rose, and both of them speaks of transitioning, obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, preparing for a union. Just as somebody else is, now catch the duality, just as somebody else is in a union, supposed to be wedding bells and birds singing and shit, but somebody is walking away with the stuff on the thing one way or another, and that it could very much be emotionally done for some people. Whoever resonates, don't gotta be the collective, but somebody in your energy. And I really feel as if the collective right now is very, the clarity, the truth, the revelation, the force, the honor, protection, and power. I really feel that's all was emulating from the Empress energy from jump. And then when things came, coming your way, people not feeling like you were enough in some situations for some of you guys out there, not giving you the commitments that you should have had a long time ago, on the wait for some people, just to keep you happy enough for you not to make it into an Empress energy for some of you people out there. But I really feel like whatever darts or daggers with the Ten of Knives was thrown your way, you countered that with clarity and truth and revelation, honey. The power of the good old Lord, I swear. So you guys could have been these guys walking away from certain situations and wedding bills and what you thought could have been happiness because you knew you had happiness lying. It's like somebody thinking that they are your happiness, but it's coming from ego. It's not the genuine thing. So you actually know what your happiness is. So nobody can tell you like really what your happiness is, right? It's like that, and you just showing up for yourself in the end after somebody, like I say, with the not enough card and the frustrated in a relationship. I really don't even feel like that's collective's energy, but it could be. You could be frustrated, jealous of situations and obstacles of new. You know, when one party in a relationship doesn't move on, when another party is, that can bring a lot of, you know, discord in the relationship. But I see somebody in this energy is very bigging up with the Empress card from jump, and they're following the lead in life, whether or not somebody sticks around or not. Okay, let's move on. Let's move it right on. I said I gotta start giving YouTube some time because I be stuck on Facebook for video. But why not YouTube? Hey guys, if you just came in or whatever, I am Dre Eden. I am a reader. Been a reader for a long time, but I just decided to come over here in the YouTube world. And I just want to say, for those that creep in and creep out, all these messages may not resonate. We take what does, we leave the rest. And if you find any messages today, I hope they reach you in the best mind, body, and spirit. Yeah, if it ain't for you, it ain't for you. You know. 5 of baskets. And this is called random. I just pull, tell the story that the cards tell. I have nothing in my mind of what I want to talk about. Whatever the energy is, I let spirit speak in random. Because I can give you many scenarios, but let's just see what comes up. Okay. The 5 of baskets. Very different energy from what we just had, huh? And the 4 of baskets. I feel like somewhere in that there is a lack, maybe of certain emotions in a situation for whoever that resonates. The 5 of baskets, then the 4 of baskets to show up in a shuffle is more or less of somebody already feeling very downgraded, like they are not resonating with what's going on in life, and then somebody else also, like in a relationship, feeling as if your soaking is bringing me down also, if you could see here. It's like you're not helping. So it's like a relationship and somebody else being, you know, the energies are reciprocating off somebody not feeling right. I don't know what that is yet. Let's see. Ooh, money, work, and thoughts. We have the 10 of coins, we have the 8 of coins, and the knives. I really feel as if this is a goal for some people. The 10 of coins is very happy life, happy families, stability situations very much going on, right? And I really feel as if somebody is working diligently to that, but somebody else is not. With the four of baskets and the ace of knives, that's just adding fuel to the fire. So we have one party in a relationship, whether that's you guys watching this video, that is very much trying to help a situation at this moment, and there is another party very much trying to knock you down as you do it. Somebody don't want the end goal to be 10 of coins at the moment. They have their other thoughts going on for what whoever this is working very hard for. Interesting. For these to be the first 2 cards, it painted the picture itself. 5 of baskets is lack. 4 of baskets is holding on to something that may be not worth it. Ace of coins. Coins, and thoughts. In this situationship, we just gonna call it, right? Let's just call it something. In this situationship, I really feel as if somebody want their cake and eat it too in one notion, but they're also driving a narrative outside of where it should really go. I really feel as if there is a party that is, dotting the I's and crossing the T's in a situation to go better in that. But I really feel as if it wouldn't be instinctual tarot if just somebody was in the mix. Why this couldn't be you getting in your own way? Well, we can examine that. We'll see. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I really feel, and I really don't give my opinion. Usually I just read the cards, and I think I'm going to stick to that right today still. But I really feel as if no hard a situation tries to make it better, whether that's relationship, friendships, family ships, whatever the scenario is, and somebody has a goal in their life that they're trying to get to. Some things can block you in your life, like love or the different attraction to what you see as wealth or what people see as money with the 9 of coins and the 10 of coins here. You can work as hard as you want to, but if you never learn the value of a dollar, it will come and go just as easily. I know we are grown and adults here, and I don't need to really say that to you guys, but it was a little clean reference to just understand still what work and ethic means too, and that's in love, mind, body, and spirit, right? So trying to put effort into a relationship that clearly gives you no fruit, right? No fruit. One-sided conversations or one-sided giving, ace of coins, ace of knives, four of baskets, that's not going to be a happy home, a happy life. One person will succeed at that. I'm not even going to say what I thought that meant unless, but one person will succeed at that. The other person will not. I'll say that even in a relationship. If you don't learn to compromise and come together and thrive off of each other, evolution is, All right, moving along. And at any time these messages resonate, I want you to give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, this is Instinctual Tarot. I am Dre Eden, and this is a random read. Now I'm nosy. I want to do a collective. Sort of here. What was that? 3 of baskets. Back out for this. Okay, I'm gonna leave this alone right here. I really feel as if one situation of whoever, this can go to a range of relationships and options. I always leave it open that way, but it can go for everybody. When your value of happiness doesn't emulate what you are living in your 3D, like we here, and you don't feel it, you don't see it, you don't touch it, right? Then we got to come to the realization of where life is. And I really feel for some of us out here, that is where we're going. 3 of baskets on all the bull. I really feel as if no matter what, somebody is going to get to where they're going in life, to abundance, 10 of coins, to a happy family, a happy life. I do see that outside of this situation here, but I also see that being something one person is reaching to and one person will achieve. That's sad. Moving along. Moving along. Let me get some Lovers Oracle. This was interesting. Okay. What is that? What is it that you love me? Why is it that you love me? Why is it that you love me? Let's ask. Get a little of the Prism Oracle. Okay, guys, it says, why is it that you love me? I really feel if this was the question coming from the collective, I really feel as if this person was a realization in your life. Usually when we come to a stop, it's to a realization of something. When you got to stop, you got to realize, you got to look both ways, you got to see where you're going in life. You could put that towards anything, mind, body, or spirit, right? And I really feel as if this person sees that as you. You're something that stops them. They love the fact that you are that stop sign in their life. Sometimes people need that anchor to ground them together one way or another. If this is you guys saying that, well, why do you love me? That scenario I told you first. Yeah, you stop them in that type of way. Okay. That came out quick. What is the truth? Well, what is the truth? I like questions like this. I'm gonna get these for that. What is the truth? For some of you guys, you want to know what the truth is. Let's see if this resonates. Some of you guys were stabbed in the back over love. Somebody was wearing a mask one way or another, and they really try to put the hammer in the coffin on your ass. Well, you know, they tried it. And now they want to get back into your energy because they see that you have stopped all your shenanigans from back at... Lord have mercy. Need some water, excuse me. Try. All right, guys. I really feel, to be serious now, I really feel that somebody has hurt you back in the day or back in the past, or it could have been the recent past, but they want to know still, why is it that you love me? Maybe they ask themselves this question, and it okay, gotta keep it real. I really feel like somebody wasn't truly showing their feelings in a love situation at one point. Somebody came with unconditional love, but it was, it was deceptive to some of you guys out there. It was a shocking attack, it says. And I really feel like sometimes it is. When you feel like you have somebody who actually want to show you unconditional love, affection, and attraction, people are sometimes, working on it. Sabotage, rebuilding, interrogation, persistent on working on it. So somebody was persistent over a situation with you guys one way or another. I really feel as if they were wearing a mask. You actually did see their true feelings at one point, but you had to come to the realization of something with the stop card. I really feel as if this energy tried to gaslight your ass one way or another. Before over love. They used love as a situation, but they was really wearing a mask on that. They were trying to rebuild another situation in their life, always meeting someone new for some of you guys out there, because they were pain and broken, heartbroken. Somebody did them wrong in the past. You know how it go. Hurt people. The scenario. The Phoenix. And I really feel as if you guys did that. The Phoenix came up, new phase. I really feel after, the deceptive, shocking situations happen in some of you guys' life, only you know that. You could put them in the chat. I would love to hear those. But someone new, dating, getting back out there. I really feel as if this is you guys' energy. If you came from a love situation where you were stabbed in the back over love and somebody was wearing a mask just for their own personal gain and just to do what they wanted, but you risen like a phoenix because you came to some realization of life that turned you around. I like it. Let me get a little evil eye deck. And at this time, little commercial break, guys. You can follow me on Facebook. That's where I, bees in the trap. You can also follow me on TikTok. I am there, and also Instagram, all at Instinctual Tarot. As you see it, pull from the Evil Eye deck on this jealousy. Oh, it's two. There we go. Silent white worker. Someone around you is doing white magic in secret to help you without your knowledge. See, that is beautiful. That is absolutely beautiful. Probably need it over this jealousy. It could be handy. just joking, guys. Jealousy. Someone is jealous of who you are and the accomplishments you've made. To be actually jealous, I think that's more of a very close energy. Somebody that had to be next to the phoenix in order to see you rise. Again, guys, if this is situation over being stabbed in the back, then now it's time to look at the situation of as who won. Are you still in the same places as you was before? Before the hurt you, or have you moved on? Do you blame other people for the new coming hurt that you are surely to endure with dealing with people, right? Do you blame it on the past? I think a lot of you guys stopped that situation and able to be this silent white worker. I really feel like you guys are the silent white worker in your life. I really feel like that's emulating as above, so below. The things you put out to the world, what you get them back. Now, if somebody is in your energy doing this beautiful, beautiful spirited thing, that is very much a blessing to have. Some of you guys might know who this is. I very much think this is a secret without your knowledge. That's definitely you not knowing, and a lot of people do a lot of good things for people behind the scenes, and that's how people evolve into life. I do not want to dismiss that, and I want to take some time on that. People do good deeds every day, even if it's shining your light one way towards another. Give a smile, give a hey, however you show the things that you're doing. And I think that's very important right now for some of you guys that have been stabbed in the back, have been in love where people were masked and took advantage of certain situations in love. I really feel as the jealousy card is someone is jealous of who you are and what your accomplishments you're made. Very abundant mind, body, and spirit. And I really feel as if it come from, like I said, it had to be somebody close to have that much jealousy, animosity, those type of words, to watch the rekindling of your life and things that you no longer see. And I think what is the truth is that, okay, for whoever that resonates with. I'm going to pull a little of the Love Oracle before I close it up. Okay. Between the lines, hidden meaning, vulgar, speculate, impulse. Okay. Legal matters, justice, divorce, balance, and judgment. I really feel with these cards in between the lines with the hidden meaning, right, the speculation, I really feel as if this calls for an energy to understand their duality at this point in life, where they are at on one side of the spectrum, where they're at on another, one way or another. With the jealousy card, I really feel as if somebody is going through justice of their own for how they treated either a gifted one, what's gifted, somebody's blessed. That's the definition of gifted, somebody who is blessed. And if they're going through divorce or balance issues or judgment at this time, I really feel as if they look over to see if you have been affected by any of these jealous looks. It could be an energy within and out, right? But I really feel with this Phoenix card and the renew and the transformation and the growth and the change mind, I really feel as if when they look over to see if there is anything in there that has subsided in the way that they have been stabbed in the back over love before, I really feel as if they got their answer with that. And I really feel as if these other energies, one way or another, you are the silent white worker. I really feel as if you probably stopped giving your energy with the stop card here, and then things started happening in people's life one way or another when you're not connected to something so pure of light as most of you guys are. And it's not saying that you're Mother Teresa or anything like that. It's just to say that you live above, you understand cosmic law. I'll put it like that. There's laws of the land and there's laws in these universal streets. Some of you guys understand that. So these legal matters could be judgment spiritually. Social media, that just came out like, hey, spying, online dating, reminiscing, and networking. I really feel as if the person that got stabbed in the back is being looked upon one way or another. Maybe it's because you are a light worker one way or another. You always chose the high road and you come to get jealousy just to, put a wrench into whatever you have stopped in the past before. People see the wealth and the value in you guys and the transformation. There's something about growth in this that didn't come when that you didn't have when the stabbing in the back and the hammer and the nail and the coffin and all the stuff people be doing out here in these lives. But the upper side on this is you did found your value. That don't mean they ain't gonna stalk you at this time because you were something that actually seen the value in yourself. Someone wants to come in your energy very new. They want it to be very planned. I don't know how you feel about that, guys. I don't know. You take it as it is. You guys are good enough to date again. I really feel as if the jealousy energy is because of some comfort or safety that you guys have in your life. And definitely the energy of being the silent white worker, if that is your energy. I really feel as if the wearing the mask could be something that's coming up, and it can pretend to give you something that somebody absolutely don't want. So you got to be careful for that too, because the evil eye deck came up with the jealousy right next to the silent white witch. Somebody's jealous of a white witch. I am done. Okay, how long has we? Okay, I hope it's still cool for that, because that was a mess. Okay, guys, I'm about to end this one. Let me see what we got. And thank you guys. Please subscribe, because I'll be back, or follow me on Facebook where I'm at every day. Faithful. Look, faithful. Abandonment. Okay, I really feel as if you guys have risen from the Phoenix energy into something so beautiful. It may have something to do with the home life, the way you are looking, getting back out there, dating. Dating came up twice. This one say courting, dating, anniversary, and meetup. This one says meeting someone new, dating, getting back out there. I really feel as if your energy is probably emulating that one way or another, but your person feels abandoned by you and do not like it. I really feel as if this person that this energy is talking about is really already in a situationship with legal matters at the moment. I really feel as if that stabbing in the back probably came from this situation, and now they're jealous that you probably have freedom in your life. The mask is off at this point. You really feel a oneness with yourself, mind, body, and spirit, or that could be with somebody else. You have subsided from the pain just a little bit just to get over these situations and become something rekindled, brand new. This was Instinctual Tarot. I am Dre Eden. I'll see you guys in the next video. Make sure you follow me on Facebook. Like, share, subscribe over here, please. Make this a community as well as all others. And as always, blessings.